All right, question 2 says, the time it takes for an object to drop from a certain height to reach the ground can be modeled by the equation t equals 1/6 times the square root of h, where h is the height in feet above sea level. If you're standing on top of a cliff and it takes 12 seconds for a rocky drop to reach the ground, how high above sea level are you? All right, so to answer this question, what we need to identify first is what we're given and then also what we are looking for. If we read through the question again, we are giving a time of 12 seconds, and we are asked to find how high above sea level you are. So what we're going to do is take our value for time, 12, and we're going to substitute it in for our variable t, and then solve for our variable h, which represents our height above sea level. Okay, so if I substitute this in, I get 12 is equal to 1/6 times the square root of h. Now I need to solve for h. The first step is I need to get rid of my 1/6, and I can do that two different ways. I could divide by 1/6 on each side, or I can just multiply by 6, and that will have the same effect. So I'm going to multiply each side by 6. Okay. 6 times 12 is 72, so I get 72 is equal to the square root of h. And now all I need to do is square each side to get h by itself. So I'm going to square here, square here. On the right side, my root cancels with my square. And on the left side, I get 72 squared, which I can evaluate in my calculator. And that tells us that if it takes the rock 12 seconds to reach the ocean, that the cliff must be a height of 5,184. Let's see what our units are. Are they meters, feet? Feet in this question. 4. Okay. And I have some issues with the board here, but just so you can see, this is 5,184.